She beat me to it. I was trying to get started while she was still putting her makeup on. I'm evil like that. She's like, you're not going to do that, are you? I'm like,
Shows how well prepared I am for everything.
I didn't even think about it.
I did my nails in the car in traffic.
Did you really?
Yes, I did. Are we really live now?
We're really live now.
Oh, okay. That's 2 coats, too.
I can't even do my nails that well still.
Really?
Well, there's a lot of traffic this morning. Did you come down 9?
Yeah.
It was a mess today. I think it's because the sun was out. Do you want the glasses on or off today? You look smarter. Oh, well. You looked hungover. I look smarter. So, thank you everybody for joining us. Hi, Susan. I see you're there. I see a whole bunch of other people that are unidentified. I'm Gina Tofano. I am a Northern Virginia realtor who started this a couple months ago. It's been months now.
Yeah, it's been fun to follow.
And basically, this is Outside the Box, and we talk about anything and everything that we want for about an hour every morning. About a month ago, we took over Shoes, Cup, and Cork. Did not ask permission, just showed up. And after like week 2 or 3, I'm like, is it okay that I do this?
That's how she treated our friendship, too. She just kind of showed up. Didn't ask for permission.
I didn't. I begged for forgiveness. I don't even beg for forgiveness.
No.
I just smile. So we are here at Shoes, Cup, and Cork. Today's drink of the day are 2 chai lattes.
Oh, I do have a drink.
You do. Cheers.
Cheers.
There we go.
You have nice nails today.
Well, they're gel, so they're nice all the time. Hi, Martha. And today we have Miss Mara. Now, I was thinking of how to describe you, and Miss Mara is a mama. She is an amazing marketer. Hi, Jean. She's an amazing marketer. She is a farm owner.
Oh, and somebody who forgets to turn her cell phone off, too.
She left her cell phone on. She is involved in a million causes. She goes to West Virginia. You took the flood thing really to heart. Just
today's
like
the anniversary. It's funny. You guys have 1 year anniversary.
Is it really? So 1 year ago today were the floods in West Virginia. My laptop is not protected.
It's my juju.
It's okay. You'll protect us. So it was 1 year ago. Hi, Aaliyah. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It just last night I was like, how appropriate that I'm on your show, and I was wondering if you were going to mention that.
And it came up. Well, because we were both pretty affected by that.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you and Jen, definitely great contributors. So many to the cause, but there's still so much to do.
Well, and going down doing the cleanup, I don't know if that broke my heart. I was in a different area than you
went to Greenbrier.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. We went down twice, and KW had a big setup down there. And we went down there twice. Morning. I love the hearts and the little
hi, Leah.
thumbs up. They make me happy. It just blew my mind working on that. I mean, they just needed people at that point.
Absolutely. They still do.
Well, people were sending, like, water and blankets.
Yes.
And you couldn't even use them.
No.
Like, it wasn't.
There were pallets and pallets of water, and it was like they really just had enough water. I know they needed drinkable water, but it really wasn't the essential. They were sleeping outside.
They needed somebody to clean the mud out of their house to try to get the water out to salvage their house. Absolutely. They needed FEMA to come and give them checks. And
that didn't happen, ever.
No. It blew my mind. The stories of the people that were washed away. I mean, it was. Yeah. It blew my mind.
It still does. I mean, I still am in touch with my network down there with folks. I actually just got a request from the principal for the one school that I work with, and they have 80 kids to feed over the summer. So, because those kids don't have food or resources at home, and they rely on their school meals, so they'll be doing like a little box lunch pickup at the school
every day.
So
is the school going to be open all summer?
No, but Vanessa is the principal down there, and she's really piped in, so she'll be there handing out the meals and making sure the kids get fed. She's amazing.
Howard.
And so.
Oh man, we have Portugal in the house.
Hi, Emmanuel, Portugal.
Just saying.
But no, I'm excited. You'll be seeing me blow Facebook up with that request. But I mean, there's just a lot still left undone, and they were already in an economically sad situation. I mean, there's not a lot of jobs or resources. So you took an already, and then the opiate crisis. So there's so many drug crisis.
That's real.
Oh, in our state, in West Virginia,
that is real.
Crazy. It's crazy. There's lawsuits being filed about it right now.
So I was just in the hospital Friday, and do you know they can't prescribe Percocet with Valium? No, yes, Valium, because Valium's a muscle relaxer. It was originally a muscle relaxer, and then they started using it as like an anti-anxiety medicine and all that. But it's like a lesser muscle relaxer, and they can't prescribe those two drugs together anymore
Because it's almost a guaranteed.
because people will OD. I mean, it just they intensify each other too much. So they had to give me a different muscle relaxer that I absolutely can't stand and wipes me out for like 15 hours. So I'm never going to take it because I wouldn't be here. But he said they can't do it unless they give you some. Well, first off, they get dinged for it, and then if they do it, they have to give you Narcom or something. I don't know what it's called. It reverses the drugs, so that when people take it, they can take that so they don't die.
So let me get this straight. So we used to take Abilify to make the drugs react better or take more, and now we could take this other drug to make the drugs act less.
Absolutely. You know what else we could do? We could eat healthy and stop taking drugs.
That's I mean, we deal with a lot of pain on a daily. I mean, I have Lyme. I mean, and deal with the systemic issues from that and arthritis and all these other things. And I know you have the MS and other things you deal with. Most of the time, we cope with chronic pain, and people don't know it, but we do it.
Well, and food is such a big.
Exactly.
I have Dylan going to me the other morning. I'm like, Dylan, you want a banana for breakfast? Narcan. That's the drug. Narcan. They have to give you Narcan.
Debbie Jo's a smarty.
Did you go to her house last night?
No, I
didn't.
Just Timbuktu.
I know. I had a busy day yesterday. I started at 7:30. It was my first full day, and I crashed at like 4:35. I didn't make it to Dylan's.
She looked like you had a great turnout, Debbie Jo. It looked really wonderful.
I know. Susie was texting me. I told her to tell you I said hi, but she didn't see that text, so she got home, so it didn't happen. Where was I? Oh, on the drugs and the food.
Yes.
So Dylan, I'm giving him a banana. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Joanne. I'm giving him a banana in the morning. He's like, but Mama, I want blueberries. And I said, why do you want blueberries? And he said, because they're a superfood.
And then they're a superfood.
He just turned 6. So I think it's what we teach our kids.
Oh, absolutely.
Dylan sees cars going to McDonald's, and he wants to flag them down and tell them it's poison.
That's what Chloe's 13 going on 30, for anybody that doesn't know my adult daughter. She will lecture all the time on food, and it's really annoying, too, because she'll lecture her friends and everything. And
I told Dylan he can't go up to people in line at McDonald's and tell them
for their nutritional choices.
Yeah.
And we're not perfect. I think our handicap is potato chips and ice cream probably in our house. But everything else after that is probably Whole Foods. I mean, the kids love carrots and lettuce. And they love vegetables, so we're very lucky.
I can't bring it in the house. So I'm very good, like in a restaurant, I can order really good food. In the grocery store, I can buy really good food. But if I'm given the option, like if those Girl Scout cookies are there, I can finish a box.
Yes, that is. Girl Scout cookies a bad season.
And I'm constantly telling Terry, I do not need help being bad.
I don't like cookies, so I don't like sweet things, so I don't have that crippling thing. But the kids, which is amazing because I can look at cookies, not eat them, but gain weight, which is really
so most people say they have their Christmas weight, like they gain weight over the holidays and things like that. I have Halloween weight.
Halloween, I don't like candy. I like dark chocolate, and that's it.
Hi, Marcia. How are you? Good morning, Casey.
Mine is probably vodka.
Vodka.
Yeah, that is
vodka is like the best alcohol to drink. It's lowest in calories. You can get organic.
pH neutral.
Exactly. It's very good. You stick a lime or a lemon in that sucker, and it's actually good for you.
That's what I keep telling myself.
Yeah. Vodka Gina, though, is proof that vodka was not good for you.
I saw one of your Vodka Gina posts.
Did you? Did it come up on this day?
I enjoy your transparency. You know what I mean?
Vodka
Gina.
Gotta
keep shit real.
Oh, my goodness.
But I was working with you at that time, so I do remember.
Oh, you were working with me while I was Vodka Gina.
Yeah, at the Keller Williams office.
Mara worked for us and set up Top Producer, which we still use to this day.
Oh, do you? That's good.
We do.
Yeah.
Kim loves it.
Oh, good.
Kim uses it every day. I use it.
Well, she's in the office, so it's essential for her.
She uses it every single day. I use it.
Yes.
Say it that way.
Yeah.
I use it when I am like, I need to contact people. What am I going to do? Most of the time, though, I send her, this is what I talk to. This is, update Top Producer, please.
Yes.
Poor Kim. Really, sometimes I feel bad for her.
She does a great job.
Oh, my God.
She's been with you for a long time.
4 years?
Yeah.
5 years? 4 years?
Yeah.
I should know.
It's her anniversary.
She started in like August. I know, right? And the anniversary of the floods is also Kim's anniversary with me. Coincidence? No. I think it's like August, September. She started when the kids started school. So she's coming up on either her 4th or 5th anniversary.
She'll chime in here soon and let us know.
She's probably working. She has had a lot of days off this week. I'm not going to lie. So she's working with
Is it the last week of school mess? Last week of school is
No,
insane.
so it was Memorial Day, and then she's taking off Friday for a weekend with her husband. They're going away for the weekend. So that leaves 3 days, right? and she's doing the Smashing Walnuts. She's working with Ellen Miller.
Oh,
She's running their gala, and
that's exciting.
she has all these meetings.
Yeah, well, that's
Ellen, are you watching?
Ellen, if you're watching, that's a great event. It's a big event. I mean,
No,
there's
it
a
is.
lot of
So
logistics
Ellen
there.
and I were talking one day, and she's like, "I need someone to run it." And of course, you know, I have this disease of I don't. know
Yeah,
how to
let
say
me
no.
volunteer.
Yeah,
and say
oh, I
yes.
can do that.
It'll be me.
Yeah, I joined the PTA a couple weeks ago. If you guys didn't catch that, and so I really thought it through, and I'm like, I can't. And if I were to do it, Kim would really be doing it.
Yeah.
So why don't we just let Kim do it and have the cred?
There you go.
So
I agree with that.
that's what we did.
Plus, I don't think you need anything else to pull your hair out over. I mean, that would probably.
I think I'm losing it though. Look at this. I'm not even kidding. Do you see that?
I finally am growing mine
Look,
out. I
is
have
that-
full hair
Am I
now.
losing hair?
I don't know. No, I mean, I don't know
It's
that I would
thin,
really tell
isn't
you on Facebook Live, but no, it does not appear thin at all. I don't know that I would
I'll tell you when
the
we
world.
shut it off.
Yeah, but we were like little monkeys there. I mean, we'd be like,
I know. No. So how would you describe Mara?
Oh, I don't know who she. I have no idea.
She texted me this morning and asked me if she needed to take a shower.
I did take
Actually,
a
you
shower.
put that on Twitter. You didn't even just text me. That was for the world to see.
Eh.
Kim is amazing. Amen to Kim. Hearts for Kim. Everybody send hearts because Kim watches. Okay.
I don't know. I try not to describe me.
Well, what are you doing right now to pay the bills? So
Doing-
let's do it.
Oh,
Three
okay.
questions. What are you doing to pay the bills? What are you doing to feed your soul? And what are you doing to hit your target?
Oh, I can answer those probably.
Okay.
Kessler Financial Group. I'm the marketing director over there, or my official title is Director of Advisor Resource Center. But that's very long to
That's
say.
a mouthful.
I know, right? It makes me sound really
Director
important.
of Advisor Resource
Center.
DOARC.
Kind of spells dork.
Dork.
I was going to say, kind of
She's the
spells
dork at
I'm the
Kettler.
head dork at Kessler Financial
Kessler,
Group.
sorry. I said Kettler.
But I
That's
love
been
it.
fun.
I really do. I love the schedule. I love the routine. I love the continuity.
Well, and you're good at marketing.
Oh, thank you. And I love that part of it. I still have, like when I was doing events in small business counseling and coaching, I still have that kind of new story to evolve with each client because we work with clients throughout the country. So they all have a different market, a different niche, and it's exciting. So I still get that new, that
Still
kind
get
of
the
keeps
buzz.
that keeps all the
No emu.
the
Mark
spark.
wants the emu.
Mark, I'm telling you, they projectile poop. I mean, it's not even just a little plop. I mean, it's like a secret defense weapon. I think people don't know about emus. Like, launch it across the room. And I'm pretty
do you guys
sure.
see me? My mouth is like just hanging up and I'm staring at her. Like, I didn't need to know that.
Aaliyah did. She was lucky enough to have him in her office, and I put a diaper on him. at her
You brought him
studio,
in
excuse
for,
me.
are you Loud 100?
I
Did you
am
bring
a
him
Loud
in for
100.
Loud 100?
Yes, and I
Oh,
was
that's
smooching and kissing
awesome.
on him.
That is awesome.
So, but yeah, so director of marketing, love it. It hits all my happy buttons.
How did you get them up the stairs?
Oh, they were in a little tote. Like I have a tote.
Were they
that-
babies?
Yeah. Little emus. I have my big moo and little moos.
Okay. I'm like, she's on the third floor.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I had
sorry.
one of my really tall friends, Joni. She
Uh-huh.
actually was my muscle to carry
help
them all
carry
the
them
way
up.
up. Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay.
So director, love it. It's a nice 9 to
And
5.
you've been there like a year now?
No, 2 years. I had my
2
2 year in
years.
April. Yeah, I know.
Time flies.
I know.
Bye, Debbie. Have a great day.
Bye, Debbie. Enjoy your day, honey. I feel like they're right here.
I know.
I'm like, ah.
I love talking to them.
No, so anyway, I love that, and I work with people throughout the country. There's a lot of change. It's very fast-paced, especially with the financial services right now. There's a lot of legislation.
Well, you had, what's his face? And I'm sorry I forgot his name. Here 2 weeks ago?
Oh, Mark? No. Carl.
Carl, yes.
Yes, I know. Thank you for hosting that. He loved working at your office.
Oh
He
my
loved,
goodness. He is amazing. He
Yeah.
knows his
He's a cool guy.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And that's what I mean. I get to work with, I would have never met him. He's in
Mhm.
California. He's in a totally different
I love
market. I
people.
would have never learned about what he does had I not been in this position. So I've learned a lot more about financial services, which ties back in my real estate background, which also complements my marketing. So it's really, 20 years.
trifecta.
It is. 20 years of my cumulative experience has kind of come to rest right here, and it's really enjoyable. And I have an amazing team. So I literally go to work with what feels like family. I mean, that's one of our taglines, welcome
Aw.
home. And I'm not just saying this because I don't think anybody at work is probably tuning in, but I absolutely.
Well, they don't have to. You're like your sister. My sister doesn't watch either. Hi, Diane. No one's
Yeah,
there.
no
No love
hearts.
back.
But I love the job. I love the team. And we hike together. We go running together. We do a lot of stuff. picnic, just different
That's
fun things. So
awesome.
it makes a really tight unit. And I mean,
Mhm.
we have shifts too, just like a family. There's times where we want to like gouge each other's eyeballs out.
Well, yeah.
But because we're close knit and we're transparent, we get through it. So where are you going to find that dynamic very often? It's almost like the Google, I mean, there's this really cool
It's
je ne sais quoi.
so making Ashtina. It was trial by fire. Like we hired,
Mhm.
you've watched,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
went through a lot of transition, a lot of growth, and it constantly, as the market evolves, as our team evolves. But we're kind of in a groove right
Mhm.
now. We've been pretty solid for a while. Bye, Cindy. Have fun. We've kind of been in a groove for a little while, and we have in the past let go of people that were
Mhm.
very good producing
Mhm.
producing or contributing
not
to
the
the
right
bottom
fit.
line, but they did not gel with the
Yeah.
team. And it's hard. It's hard to find that right mix of culture
Absolutely.
and
No,
commitment,
that's
culture,
exactly.
commitment, and contribution. 3 C's.
Oh, I like that.
I love
Culture, commitment,
alliteration.
contribution. Yeah, me. I do too. So if you go to do a new, one of the things that we do there, and we do it for our advisors too, when they're looking to grow their team, to help them, because that's one of the stumbling blocks for small business.
Yes.
I talk really fast, folks. I'm really sorry if I'm
Good
going
morning,
fast.
Tom. What are you eating today? Tom always posts his food.
Oh, yummy.
And
Does he eat good stuff?
And if I was wearing my flip-flops, would you come bring me shoes?
Oh, does he not like flip-flops?
No, he had to go bring shoes.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Yeah. One of the guys I work with has a foot issue that flip-flops drive him crazy.
Oh, he just
Yeah.
doesn't like
No,
them.
does not like
I
toes
put
out.
heels on today for the first time in like a week and a half, and we're walking. So I have a lidocaine patch on my butt.
No, good for you. I did the flops. Sorry, don't bring me shoes. I'm good. But PI test is called predicative index, and
Is that like a disc or something?
It is, but it's so much better. It is so cool. I mean, literally, it's really easy for the person to take the test because it's just word association basically. But the results that come out of it are spot on.
Where do you take this test? I want to do it right now.
I can send you a link. I'll send you a link from work. We pay for it, but I'll just send you a link and you can take it. But what's cool is
what is it going to tell me about myself?
Aaliyah's done it with her team because when she was looking to expand her team and bring on a videographer, it just lets you know. And it was funny, Aaliyah. I'm not calling you out. I'm just saying there was some staff people that we were looking at where their highest and best use on her team were, and so she actually like some of the things that she didn't think she knew the person, and I didn't. She didn't think would necessarily be alarming or be true based on what she had known, actually did end up coming to fruition. So I will say it's pretty accurate. And she had to cross some of those bridges, so I don't want to disclose without disclosing.
Right.
But it's really accurate, and we use that as one of our key hiring, pieces. We always make somebody do a PI test just to make sure they gel with that culture. The information that it gives, like DISC it's kind of like SWOT. I mean, it's really in the analytics. This is really an overall like snapshot of a human being. It's really cool, and it's only word association. It blows my mind that it's so accurate. And you would take it in 5 minutes.
I want to do it.
Yeah,
I totally want to do it. So my DISC, I'm classic DI. I have no SC. So to be in real estate, you kind of need to have I. You need to have a little interpersonal skills. But you can't have 2 high Ds on a team, or you're going to be like all the time. And I need a lot of S and C to back me up because I'm weak there. Like I'm not, I'll start to do something and ADHD kicks in 5 minutes. And I'm like, where's my spinner?
Please don't tell me you have one of those.
Oh, I refuse to buy one.
Okay.
Dylan's dad bought him one, and he tells me all the time how great it is. And I'm like, it's outlawed.
They won't be in my house.
Oh, no. I'm not spending money on a hunk of plastic that
first
spins
of all,
in a circle.
It was created for folks that have autism or special needs where it helps them focus or attention. I mean, my understanding is that those were created for special needs or learning
disabilities. And now they're just something the
it's
kids
like
play with.
insane. I'm like, no, we're not. You don't
go
have a
flip
special
a water
need.
bottle.
Yeah, don't make it bad for the people who it was intended for because you're going to exploit it for something stupid. The flipping water bottle. Oh, gosh. I'm so glad my kids are not exposed to so much.
I have kids every level of the atmosphere right now.
I keep mine on lockdown. The farm. They're too busy doing chores to do anything.
I love all your farm stuff. So I'm like a farm girl at heart. You know that. So tell me what's going on right now. What kind of babies you got? What are you doing?
Oh, we have this. Oh, you can't even see it. Look, I don't know I'm not going to put it on. Do you see that bruise? It's kind of huge. I don't know if anybody wants to see my leg.
Your leg.
Gosh, they're all
I don't know how to show left leg.
The whole leg looks like a bruise now there.
Okay.
That's my yucky leg.
What happened?
I have this horrible goose. He has a girlfriend. So Boulder, you've been out there.
Oh, we had geese, and I
I saw you dive
attacked
bombing.
you?
Yes, and I saw that whole thread, and people were like, "Oh, you don't have to worry about a goose. You can just swat them away."
No.
Let me tell you, they are bigger than they may seem small.
They're
but
not.
When they're coming
And they're
at
evil,
you,
and they hiss.
they're bigger than you. Their beaks are like little sandpapery, like the highest grit sandpaper attaching to your skin, and then they twist. That's the magic
He
of
bit
how.
you?
Yes, it's dark in here. I swear that bruise is like that big, and that's just one of many. That one's just now going away.
He bit you.
He has a girlfriend on eggs. So Lucy
Right,
Goosey,
you can't go near them.
Yeah, Lucy Goosey is his girlfriend, and she's on eggs right at my pool filter. So guess what I have to go to maintenance the
Ours
stupid
was
pool.
on the gazebo by the fountain timer, so we couldn't go out on the gazebo. Couldn't adjust the filter or the fountain.
Exactly, and so he patrols the driveway. So when you pull up in a car, he attacked my poor roommate's daughter yesterday. I came home, she had a huge goose like on the back of her knee, on the worst place, like on the most sensitive, on the back of her knee is all like nice and bright red. But yeah, so right now I have an attack rabbit goose.
I've gone running from my goose.
We do
but
too.
Do you know what happens
we have
with the
poles
babies?
at the front for people who show up, guests and stuff. We have poles in the yard, so you can grab a pole really
And
quick.
beat a goose with it?
Yeah,
she's an animal lover. She beats geese.
Yeah, well, more like.
So all of our babies were born on Easter weekend. There were like 6 or 7. My neighbor saw them, and then they were
the goose babies.
Yeah, the goose babies, the goslings, and then they were gone.
Snapping turtle.
You know what the snapping turtle did the other day? And there's no pictures of it because I was trying so hard not to die. So our pond is fed from the actual Paonian Spring.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's a live spring-fed pond. And then it's got a little drain, and it feeds into the next, like it keeps the thing going. So the drain is about this big. It's pretty big. And it sits, a couple inches below the surface, whatever. I look out the window the other day, it's a couple weeks ago, and the pond looks weird. Like it's a dark brown color. It looks weird. And I walked down, and I realized the water had risen. Like the drain was blocked. Now it's a big thing. Well, and I don't know. I couldn't even see the drain. Like, when I get there and I see we have a little deck going over to a gazebo, and the water's risen up to that. I'm like, we're gonna lose the whole. Like, I don't know. Like,
the whole setup.
The yard's gonna flood because it's constantly spring fed, and now it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And the grass is all covered, and it's whatever. And we have a big pole over there that we occasionally use to knock branches and stuff out of there. I can't even see it though. The water's so high. I don't even know where it is, and I'm standing so far back because the water is so big. And I'm just randomly poking the pond with this big long metal pole. And all of a sudden, this turtle head, like the size of my foot, is like, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, the turtle is over the drain.
Yeah, they'll take toes off.
Oh, he would take my foot.
He stuck. I wonder if the suction had gotten him stuck.
Yes, he got stuck.
Dumbass.
And I know, we've said it's a family show-ish. It's a Gina family show. They've heard it before, and they know they're not supposed to say it. Inappropriate's our favorite word.
Yeah. Time out for me.
But, no, and trying to get him unstuck, and he was like the size of a motorcycle tire.
Yeah, because I would assume the velocity of that water and that pressure trying to get through that drain, he's just pretty vacuumed there.
Oh, yeah, and I'm leaning over, and I don't have the best back in the world right now.
Did you get him off?
I did.
Did he hold on and you could pull him?
No, I just kept, because I couldn't see what I was poking and what I was doing. I finally got leverage. Like, I must have shoved under him and the thing, and I went like this, and you watched his body go,
oh my God. You know they make good soup.
I never saw him again, though. I've never seen him again. But we had like 6 goslings, and they were all gone within 24 hours.
Funny snapping turtle story. Crazy things happen when you're a commuter, and I've been doing it for years, and it's pretty amusing. This was just probably before Paonian Springs. So right around, close enough to 7. We're within 5 minutes of 7, and traffic is the normal, sitting there doing nothing. And this woman is stopped and pulls over on the side of 9. So, again, mornings are busy. So she's not really all the way over, so she's now part of the traffic problem. And she gets out of her little vehicle in full work attire. So black slacks, like a pretty little blouse, high heels. And it's turtle mating season, so you probably will see, or they're moving, migration, whatever, all they do. Like little box turtles on the road, and there's lots of turtle warnings. Don't, just move them to the other side of the road. Don't relocate them. They're not lost, all that stuff. But I guess maybe she thought she was being a turtle saver. but it wasn't. It was a snapping turtle.
You don't want
I
to
don't
see that.
know if she. No, I don't know if she knew that because she goes across and she goes to pick it up as normal. If you ever see a snapping turtle, their little neck hides inside it. They have much more of a radius to clear outside of their shell than like a
and
little
they're
box.
scary looking.
Yeah,
Why
and they'll
would
take
you
a thumb
even? It looks
off.
like
Well,
a
they will take
dinosaur.
a thumb off. It's no
Yeah.
joke. And so she goes over and she picks it up like she's doing this really great thing. And then then she realizes, I think, what she has, and she throws it off the side, and it goes like spiraling off the side of the road. And she runs screaming back across the road into her car. And it's very amusing.
Oh,
It was
we're
very. I
laughing.
needed that morning. So because traffic was really bad, so it's like, well, God bless her, you know.
Bless her heart. No, the only snapping turtles I picked up when I lived in Rose Island, I was right by Trump. And I used to do the path back there, my picture path, whatever. Every spring, I guess it is about this time, the snapping turtles would come up from the water hazards or whatever and lay their eggs in like people's yards.
Yes.
And I would find little baby snapping turtles are like this
They are
big.
kind of cute.
You can pick them up. They're
Yeah.
super tiny. They
Well, yeah,
can't
they're
hurt
not
you
like-
because their mouth isn't big enough to even get your finger. But I was still scared. I was like this.
Look out of the frame.
I know. I didn't even want to be there. But no, they were kind of cute. But you could see they had the potential for prehistoric danger.
Oh yeah. Prehistoric.
Prehistoric
Yeah,
danger.
that sounds like my ex-husband.
Prehistoric danger.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Kirk.
Maybe. Things that are said in jest are mostly real. You know that, right?
I'm sure.
People cover humor with stuff they really
I
want
do.
to say.
I do a lot. Yeah.
I'm usually more passive
And then I usually
aggressive.
go, sorry, I'm an asshole.
I'm very passive aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, I
That's
don't know
not
if I'm
good.
passive aggressive. I think
Oh,
maybe
no, I
I'm
am.
just aggressive.
No, I'm totally. Bye,
Yeah.
Joanne.
Bye, Joanne.
You need to we need to still have coffee. We were
I
supposed
know.
to go out.
I like Joanne.
I know. Maybe the three of us can do that.
Okay.
Okay. So get us to your book. This is her book.
This is a
This
good
is like
book.
the meat and
This is-
potatoes.
The dogs liked it too, so it's dog approved. And
That's amazing. So when you win the book, you actually win this book. Like her
Yes.
dog eaten, highlighted, marked, dog-eared
there's dog ears, and so
book. So you get a piece of Mara.
yes, you do probably lots of pieces. I'm sorry about some of them may be contagious.
So why do you love this book?
Okay, so first of all, who gave it to me? Peggy. Again, she's at work, so I doubt she's watching. Peggy is probably like my work sister.
Okay.
She is super cool, genius. I appreciate smart women.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's a lot of smart women who are afraid of smart women, which is weird. I've worked with them in the past.
I only like
But
smart
there
people.
are, you know what I
don't
mean?
Like people.
Yeah, but there's women who are intimidated by that. Do you know? And I don't work in that environment.
No.
I'm so lucky, and I've been lucky too because when I worked for Tina Johnson, she likes to raise people up. So
Mhm.
I've been in yourself. I've been blessed, probably in my recent career of the last 10, 15 years to be around that. That sound like I'm
I wish I
ancient.
could still
but-
afford you.
So
Sorry.
what? Do what for me?
If I could still afford you.
Oh, afford me. You're so funny.
I can't afford Mara anymore.
But I love working with powerful women that enjoy their presence, that are like feeling
Mhm.
really comfortable with the skin they're in and are smart. And she is, I think she's 35-ish, maybe she's a little bit, just had her first baby, which is a miracle baby.
Aww.
Yeah, they weren't supposed to ever have a baby. So Saren, which means star in Gaelic. And, I've know everything about Peggy, but she's a super, super amazing person.
How old's
So she-
the baby?
She's like little bitty, like 6 weeks, 8 weeks, something.
Randy's
Oh,
thinking
she's a newbie.
new.
Yeah, and she smells
Aw.
really like new baby and little teeny feet, like little baby feet. I haven't had a little one in so long. It's like pretty amazing when you
I
see
just
them.
keep having them.
Really?
No, I mean we still have diapers
sends
in
me
my
an
house.
anaphylactic shock,
They're
but
still.
no more
I've had
kids.
diapers in my house now for so long. I don't even know what to. There's still diapers in my
Oh
house.
no.
Yeah.
There's diapers in my house, but I put them on the email.
Maybe I'll give you the children and you can put them in the.
I am
with
taking
the-
children. I adult ones though. I'm working with the Mobile Hope.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yes.
But anyway,
Okay, book. Back to the
Book.
book. Back to.
Peggy,
Hi,
amazing.
Steven. Hi, Jennifer.
We're very hey squirrel here.
Yeah. Hey, squirrel.
Hey squirrel. Peggy gave me this book for my birthday. It was my 40th birthday this last year in January.
Oh.
So I was pretty excited. Well, yeah, I was excited about that. I don't really care about getting older. I
I
like
stopped
it.
at 42.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I thought you and I were like the same age. So,
Well, because I've had my 42nd birthday twice already.
oh, well,
I'm
congratulations.
going to have my third one coming
Oh,
up.
that's
I'm
exciting.
going to be 42 again. You know the thing that got me most upset at Mother's Day? Dylan filled out one of those things like my mom's name is, she's this, and it was all super cute. Like mom does real estate, she likes vegetables and wine.
Oh.
She, like it was just adorable. He had my age right.
Oh, that's good.
No,
That's-
I
oh,
was like,
sorry.
how do
That's
you
bad.
know how old I am? Because I've been lying to you your entire life.
It's impressive that he does, though. He's
Yeah.
kind of intuitive that way.
He's got older brothers that would be like,
He probably asked them or something.
Jason came up to me one day and said, Mom, you and Dad are 3 years apart, right? And I said, yeah. Well, how come you're not anymore? And I'm like, huh. Back to the book. 40th birthday present.
40th birthday
From
present,
Peggy.
and it's really great because it's all about, so it's let's be less stupid, but it's kind of all crossed out like they forgot. And the book is really written like that. On the inside, it has just these drawings, which for people who don't read and like pretty drawings, it's just really funny stuff.
Read
And
us
it's all
Read us something
these
that's funny.
whimsical things.
Or-
Well, so this is unremember everything you learned at school. So it's how to make the whole thing is about as you just get older. It's these little anecdotes. It's really funny. And it's just stuff that you think you're just like, you're the one who walks into the room and forgets, like, okay, why did I walk in the room?
Right.
But you can remember a pair of socks that you wore in kindergarten or something stupid, and you're like, why is my brain all of a sudden degrading what it feels like it's degrading in function sometimes? I don't know if you have that, but you just sit there and walk around in this cloud going, I know I'm still really smart, but I have to channel it somehow.
What's that thing when you can't, what's the word?
What's that word for the word?
What's the word when you can't think of the word?
Does that have a word?
It does have a word. Is it like aphasia?
Senility?
No.
No.
It's like aphasia
Dementia.
or something? No.
No.
Stop. Okay, keep reading about your book. I'm going to find
Okay.
my word.
Unremember, so the thing is that you have to kind of brain dump. So it just has this funny little brain diagram here. Unremember everything you learned at school.
That's good.
Walking single file, how to outline, but it's written in an outline. George Washington Carver and his peanuts. Mitosis or meiosis. The square root of something.
Dissecting a frog.
Dissecting
we
a
don't
frog.
need to know that anymore.
Exactly.
And then you can remember why you walked into a room.
That's exactly it. And so then it just has these funny quizzes of how to take, order the entries below from the most expensive to the least, assuming you're buying a gallon of each and that you're not shopping for deals at Costco. This quiz is as much about critical thinking and unit conversations as it is about recalling your last trip to the grocery store, apothecary, or sperm bank. And then
I
it goes
have
on.
no idea. Do you know how much these things cost? Does anyone know? Hey, Suze.
A gallon of Diet Coke.
Which is more expensive, Diet Coke, V8, or vodka? Or scorpion venom?
Yes.
Venom. Or scorpion anti-venom?
Absolutely.
Mayonnaise?
Cough syrup.
Ketchup?
Medicinal or cough syrup recreational. Molten gold.
Horse semen versus human semen?
See? So it's funny stuff.
I don't even know. Like, why would
And the best part is it gives you the answers. So scorpion venom is $39 million a gallon.
But the anti-venom is only $270,000.
A gallon.
Oh, you know why? Because I bet, this is me, see, I'm thinking.
See, I already made you think.
Because scorpion venom has to come from the scorpion. And it's dangerous.
Don't
and
the antivenoms come from them too?
No, don't they make those, manufacture them?
I thought with the antivenom in snakes, they actually use a portion of the venom from snakes. I thought that's why they had venom farms. But I could totally be making that up because
Well, that blows my theory. So, and both of those are more than molten gold.
Yeah, yes, exactly. So this whole book is funny, little anecdotes, and it just, I don't know, it was just really, it was a lightweight read, but yet it was really funny. And I just like the way that it was written with pictures and funny little quizzes. And it's just something, to pick up when you would normally watch a raunchy TV show, but we don't really have TV.
We don't
so I read, silly books. So it's a silly, fun book that I just enjoyed that.
Aphasia.
Oh,
I had it right.
Aphasia. Good for you.
Sorry, I'm very excited. Hi, Jackie. Good
Play
morning.
words with
Hi,
friends
Jennifer.
with you.
Oh my goodness. No, so it's not Words with Friends. It's Boggle. You're all.
Boggle?
Oh, you're going down.
Is that an app now?
It is an app now.
See, I'm very old school. I have all of this stuff, and I have to teach all this technology stuff. But in my real life, I go home and, I'm lucky if I turn the lights on.
Jason played Scrabble with me for Mother's Day.
Aw, on real life Scrabble?
Real life Scrabble.
Oh, that's the better kind.
Well, and because I'm good at the word games and stuff like that, and it's usually not fun to play with me because
you're uber competitive.
I'm a little competitive, and I kind of wash the floor with other people. I clean up.
Yeah.
And I don't even hold back for my children.
No.
I might have, I'd hold back for Dylan a little bit, but
a little bit.
the older ones, you're on your own, man. I'm out to crush it. And I'll clap for you when you do good. I'm not a sore loser, but I definitely don't hold back.
Well, it's made them excel.
It has.
It's not like your
I
kids
didn't
are loafers.
exactly F up.
No. Isn't it cool? Isn't that cool? Like now,
Andrew
that's
and
why I think
Jason
getting
are
older,
proof
think
that I
cool.
did not completely waste my
Screw
life.
up parenting. I know.
Yeah.
I am very, very blessed. I mean, my daughter, we just I had to get some of her transcripts for school yesterday, and she is 8th grade, graduating 8th grade tomorrow.
Yay,
And
congratulations.
so again, 13 going on
Oh,
30.
Susie wants the name of the book again.
Oh, here's the name of the book.
Let's be less.
Wait, let me get it in the frame. Reading is fundamental.
There
We go.
Let's be less stupid.
And know how to use the camera on the phone. Or actually the laptop.
See, I want to change this. I think we need to create some sort of outside the box logo, and I'll just start.
That would be fun, like a little
I'll just
banner.
start showing up here and hanging my stuff.
We could get you a green screen, and then you could put like movies or something in the background.
Kim, you're watching. Can you make that happen?
What was it? Chloe's above high school, past high school on like all of her
and hasn't even started yet.
I know, exactly. So it's just like I look at her, and she's so much better than I am, and she's so much more dynamic, and but it's amazing. I think it's really awesome when you look at your parent, right? I know.
You want them to be better than you.
Yeah, but in a way that's not helicoptery.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think
you want them to be better than you, not you to make them better than you.
Exactly. Very good. Yep.
That's completely different.
And I think that
I almost ruined my kids.
Really?
I was very helicoptery the first 10 years of it.
Were you?
I know. It shocks you. I know.
It does shock me.
No, it won't when I give you the backstory. So I was 21 when I got pregnant.
Oh, yes.
I was unmarried, and I had to do it right. So that whole need to do everything perfect, I considered perfect parenting
the goal, the achievement.
Goal. Yeah, I wanted perfect children. I wanted a perfect house. I wanted to be the perfect mom. And you know what that does to people?
Oh, it drives you perfectly insane.
Perfectly insane.
Yes.
And Andrew was probably like 10, 12 when I finally realized I was ruining my children.
Yeah.
I had to let up off the gas. Good morning, Lee. I had to let up off the gas and let them make mistakes and let them learn. And that's the whole point of growing up. Like, the whole point of growing up is for them to figure things out. Like,
well, and we're in our age group. I mean, is it unique to us? Because I always look back generationally, and I try to look at my parents and their generation. But where that whole perfect life, that achieved, because I went through that same cycle too, and then I realized that was just exhausting and stupid and not me. It just didn't fit. So where were we taught that? That because I did the same thing. Stayed in a marriage. Tried a lot of different things to be that perfect wife, the country club life, the blah, 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 doesn't fit.
Oh, I had it all.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I don't like going. Yeah, it doesn't, exactly. It doesn't mean I don't like going and playing golf. Or I don't like going to a country club every once in a while. It's just that a lifestyle, it wasn't fitting, but I thought if I could just make it fit enough and just everything would be perfect.
I wonder if TV did that. Like, if you think about it, watching television, so,
I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of TV.
No, not growing up.
No, I don't think so. I'm trying to think. I mean, Laverne and Shirley, but they were far from perfect.
Yeah, no, they weren't. Brady Bunch is bullshit.
Yes, I didn't watch the Brady Bunch. I saw your
as a co-parenting thing.
I love that. Where's the real one with the friggin' exes? Yeah, shared families are hard. I was married with one, so 2 older girls, and they're amazing young adults now, and I love them. But yeah, it's rocky, and it's parenting with it's usually the dynamics of all the adults. It's usually not the kids so much as the dynamics of all the adults in the equation. At least for me, that's
This is good chai.
Yeah. Never mind. Change of subject. Apparently that was not speaking for me. Let's switch. Back to the book. This author's going to love me. Patricia Marks. Let's be less stupid.
I know. So I haven't.
Oh, she's a former SNL writer. That was the other thing.
So it's going to be funny.
Really funny and
make you laugh.
New York writer.
Saturday Night Live. Isn't that Kathy chick that did that really nasty picture the other day?
Oh my gosh, I cannot even touch that one. Can we change the subject? No, I don't.
This is good chai.
Yeah, this is good. Good chai. Woo! No, that thing was crazy. I don't even know what to think about that.
Sorry, she was Saturday Night Live, though, right?
Mind. Yeah, Kathy Griffin, was she Saturday Night Live?
She's a comedian, though.
She's always skated on that edge of being kind of radically out there.
Well, you can be radically out there, or you can just be disrespectful to the human race. And, two wrongs do not make a right.
Well, and I don't understand. I mean, and I'll tell anybody, it's not, I have always been pretty much a conservative. My ex-husband used to call me a bleeding heart conservative because I'm kind of more socially liberal, I would say.
I am the most Republican Democrat you'll ever be.
That's exactly. But I actually switched party tickets this year. I just wasn't comfortable with my party as a whole. It didn't really have. I'm not comfortable with where we are going.
Right.
And so I was libertarian because out of anything, it matched me the most as far as if you look into the policies and you drill down. However, why we are in a landscape that is so, I guess, volatile.
Volatile. That's
Yeah,
exactly
that's
the
what
word I
I
was
don't
thinking of.
understand. Why are we so angry? And why are we so inappropriate? And why can't we have a conversation? I mean, actually, one of my friends here posted something very close and dear to me about bicyclists. And she's kind of ranting about them on the road. And the feed below that
Will you
was,
tell
well, the backstory is my son was killed about 2
riding
years
a
ago,
bicycle?
riding his bicycle home from school, and he was killed by student drivers. And he was on the side of the road, and it just is what it is. You can't undo that. And but at the same time, I'm a bicyclist. I love cycling. The roads are here to share. You know, there was a time when we shared them with horse and carriage. Why is it? And are you in a hurry? So much in a hurry for your own personal agenda that the world is going to fall apart. Nobody is sitting there with their hand on some red button that if you get somewhere 5 minutes late, the world's going to explode. No, it's not a great thing to be late. And yes, we want to be timely. But
Well, then allow for traffic and
That's
allow
exactly.
for that. You being late is not anyone else's fault but your own.
I left at 6:30 this morning to get here. Typically it's an hour, but it took every bit of almost my 6:30 to get here this morning because traffic is shifty. Plan for that. Sometimes
I think
I'm
when
late.
it's sunny, traffic's worse because the
Yeah,
sun
the
on Route
glare.
7, the glare,
Especially in the evening.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they were just ranting and raving, and they were actually wishing the feed was like, well, I wish we could kill them all, or I wish we could run over them. I mean, it was really caustic, and I just chimed in and I said, you know, I appreciate, you know, that you don't think that they should be on these roads, or you think that they should be over here, but we are, you know, it's by law we have to share the road with pedestrians and cyclists, so it's best to be respectful, slow down, slow down a little bit, and I hope that you never have to face a tragic loss such as the ones that you're wishing. But I wasn't destructive. I didn't call names. I have that in me. Don't worry. There's a redneck in here hiding, and not really hiding either.
Just below the surface.
Just below
like a snapping turtle on a tree.
Exactly. But if we cannot have dialogue and have a difference of opinions, and the owner of the thread, you know, her profile, she chimed in. She said, I was worried you'd take offense to this. And I said, the one thing I value the most. It is offending, but it's a free country. I mean, we live with freedom of speech, but why can't we practice that with some responsibility? We have a responsibility to our speech, not just a word vomit on everybody, our hatred. And everybody's doing it, regardless of party, regardless of affiliation, regardless
I don't
of
care about
religion.
party. People are people, and I don't know. An eye for an eye and the world goes blind. You're mad at somebody for something, so you're going to get back at them. We're all the eye for an eye, the world goes blind. I mean, it will totally. It does not get better that way. It never gets better that way.
And that's what I don't. So on the Kathy Griffin thing, what
was she trying to do?
You contributed nothing. You contributed absolutely nothing.
She just want to get her name in the headlines.
That's exactly, to the betterment of society. And I think that, I mean, and there was some people that have said that. I guess there was an Obama, similar thing with Obama that was done that was, I guess, like a lynching was really inappropriate. So a lot of people have said, well, if it was Obama, this, you know, you guys wouldn't, or everybody would be up in flames. Well, something like that was happened. It's just, to me, it's the repetitive, inappropriate. It's our president.
Well, so you know what happens? Like him, I was Googling the other day, accepting the unacceptable. So how things just sort of...
You Googled that? Accept the unacceptable?
Accepting the unacceptable.
I'm going to have to Google that and see what the results were.
You know who actually came up? And the pictures, because then I was looking for a quote, and I didn't write the word quote. Tattoo Tom came up in the pictures under that, because that was the name of his TED Talk, and I didn't know, and I screenshot it, and I'm like, look, you came up in my Google search.
That's really cool.
But anyway, so we have boundaries. We have things that we know that are right or wrong. And I mean you, I mean me, I mean society as a whole, right? There are things that you do and you don't do. You don't steal, you don't kill people, you don't, you know, hold the president up like you said. I don't think you should burn a flag either.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
The commandments are
you don't have to be religious.
I don't care who you are. I mean, what religion you're looking at, it's all basically be nice to other people and take care of this world that we live in.
Yeah.
Like, let's just all be a good human.
Yeah.
So those are like the ground rules. When they start to get broken and you accept them, you start to accept the unacceptable. So in your world, maybe it's okay to not recycle. Okay, let's pick something kind of benign. You know, I'm sure there's many people who don't recycle, but somebody who really does looks at that as hurting the environment, you know, contributing negatively to the world, you know, so you erode that, you take away the recycling. What's the next thing? What's the next thing that they do? You know, I don't know, you know, is speeding okay? Is running over bicyclists okay? Is drunk driving okay? Is, you know, do you have to be faithful? Do you have to be committed? Are you allowed to lie? Like, it all just sort of, and then when you're in that circle, so right now we're in an environment in the world where it's okay
Yeah.
to be
It's eroding.
egregious. I
Yeah.
mean, to just like,
Well, and then the thing, so the opposite reaction to that is like, okay, well, let's put in more rules and let's put in more regulations
but
and let's have our
I don't
government
even
step
think
in.
that's,
But I don't think that that's the
no,
solution
we
either.
need to self-police. We need to
Exactly.
fix it.
We need
We
to
need to
autocorrect.
fix it.
And I think that, for example, the Kathy Griffin, which you brought up, is a perfect example, I hope, of us autocorrecting. Because I saw some argument, but pretty much universally, everybody thought it was a bad idea.
Right, both sides
Yeah,
of every party,
Exactly.
every
So
whatever.
that, if we can continue to police ourselves in that
Well,
way,
then
and
we'll start to
autocorrect,
build momentum.
You
We'll
would
gain
hope.
momentum
You would
going
hope.
the other way.
Because we don't need the government to do it, I don't
No.
think. And I don't,
Like, we don't need a law that says you can't hold up a picture of a dead president's head.
Yeah.
Like, that's stupid.
Exactly.
But I could totally see them voting on it, you know, and then tweeting
wasting
about
lots of valuable dollars
Yeah.
doing so.
it. Sorry. But, you know, I think it's gradual. I think that's how it happens. That's how we came to a culture where
Yeah, where we kind of ticked
we
down.
just kept, and you didn't even know it was happening.
Yeah, yeah.
You didn't even know it was happening. And it's that way with everything. Take bad habits and good habits. Good
Mhm.
habits build upon good habits. Bad habits build upon bad habits. Wake up in the morning. Which direction are you going? Are you going up or are you going down?
I love the book that you had, the gentleman you had on last week. I'm sorry, I don't have that book. And he was talking about it. And that's when my signal went out on my phone. But it was
Do I have it?
it was
Oh,
the
it's-
letters,
yes,
right? And it was the
uh-huh.
going back and forth. And he was talking about that connection and
Mhm.
how people lifted each other up through letter writing and through the war and everything. And that was when my signal said it was more than that. I
Yes.
just don't know. But I love that. And that's why I get so frustrated. We have this, social media is an amazing tool. I have to
Yes.
talk about it every day, literally, with my clients to tell them how they need to integrate it for, to reach out to
But
their
it's
clients.
not even
But-
social media. Like, so this, I love this.
Mhm.
I love this because I talk to you. I love this because we get to talk to all these other
And them. Hi, them.
We get to talk to everybody who watches. I love that we get to talk about the things
Mhm.
that, I don't know how to say it. So,
That would normally be at a kitchen table.
What
But a
we
lot of
would
us don't
normally
have
talk about
time
this.
to be,
Well, and
so
I
this
don't
is our
and I think
connection.
it kind of demystifies people. So
Yeah.
I've gone after people. The people I've asked to be on the show tend to be most of Loudon 100
Mhm.
or best of Loudon, or I'm going after the big players, the big people. Whatever.
She just had an open slot.
Stop. I'm booked for like months.
I know, that's really cool.
Well, I do it all at once because that's anyway.
Squirrel.
Exactly. So I have found, like, take a new agent. So I've
Okay.
been an agent for 20 years.
Mhm.
I've got a list of crap behind my name that says I'm really great at it and
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah,
That's
blah.
it.
It can be a little, I have aphasia again. What's the word? Intimidating. It
Oh.
can be a little intimidating to come up and talk to me.
Yes.
If you're a new agent, Gina's
Yes.
not going to want to talk to me. But
Yeah.
I have nothing to say. I can't.
My former boss would get that, Tina Johnson. I mean, of JP Events. I mean, a
Mhm.
lot of people would think that she's really standoffish and
Yeah.
because of that same thing, the achievement.
Well, yeah, and
kind of
and
pull you
the
out.
personal self-worth of the other person,
Mhm.
or they don't feel like they're on the same level. We are all capable of being on this level. Wayne, one of my friends, past KW coach, fellow firewalker, Wayne Salmons, he posted a video on Memorial Day. I referenced it yesterday that said, "We live in this country. We've been given these freedoms.
Mhm.
They were not free.
No.
And if you are being lazy and not working to your potential, you are taking them for granted.
Yes.
You are being greedy,
Agreed.
and you are taking it for granted.
Agreed.
We owe our veterans, we
Mhm.
owe ourselves, we owe our children, we owe our God, universe, whatever you want to
society.
call it,
Mhm.
our society as a whole, to be our best selves, to
Mhm.
be our best version, to always be moving up, not down. And if we're not, we're just lazy,
Mhm.
we're greedy. You're wasting it. You're wasting the gift.
And I agree. I don't think that has to be. I mean, some people, and then the opposite of that is that we're busy. We live in a busy, that
Yes.
sense of busyness. So I don't think that it has to be that you're doing something all the time. I
Right.
think it's that there's purpose. Like there's a
Exactly.
meaning in what you do.
Like, what are we doing here?
I go home
We're
and I
doing a
mean,
lot.
I take care of a lot of silly creatures
Mhm.
all over. I mean, there's just an animal everywhere, and it's crazy, and it costs money. I mean, I have to feed them,
Yeah.
and it takes a time, and there's a lot of resources it takes out of my day, And sometimes I wonder why we're doing it, but at the same time, there is a purpose. They have a home. They either came from a place where they didn't have a home. We're giving them a home. It gives my kids a sense of
Work
responsibility.
ethic, I was going to say.
Exactly. So
Mhm.
it's not just about, like, I mean, yes, that's
It's
mundane.
not all
to
about
some.
making money. It's
Yeah,
not all
it's
about
not about
that.
being busy. I think it's
No.
more about purpose. And going back to how kind of we originally started, like describing you or describing me,
Mhm.
that just kind of be happy with the skin that you're in. I
Yes.
mean, it's finding that contentment, and then when you're content, I think you are allowed or able to do more. The universe finds you.
Yes.
Like the universe
Yes.
finds more things for you to do,
Yes.
which probably sounds really
No, it's totally
but
100% true.
I kind of feel like if you start to, and that's why I like 40 and I like getting older, is that you start to get into a place where you listen and you receive better than when we were at that quest for perfection.
Well, that's, I would say, late 20s.
And I was very intimidated in that
Mhm.
phase.
Yep.
I mean, like, you know, you thought you had everything perfect,
Mhm.
but I would never have been the person that would have gone and talked to a stranger.
No.
And now I'm like, well, anybody knows me, I'll talk the hind legs off a mule. But, you know, if you
I
don't
love
like
the
me,
farm
I don't, I
reference.
mean, no offense, I don't care. I mean,
Right.
I like people.
But that's
I don't
not
have
in
to
an
be liked
FU
by
way.
everyone.
That's not in a chip on your
No,
shoulder
it's
way.
not.
That's
It's just that we're
a,
not
this
going to
is
be
who I
friends.
am.
That's exactly. We're different strokes for different folks, and but I will never, I
And?
really hope that I would never be
Can't
disrespectful.
say but.
Do what?
You're never supposed to say but.
But,
Say and.
and, also, as well.
And.
But,
No but.
no but.
No but. I don't know why. It's.
Hmm.
Come on, we're my KW people. You don't say but. You say and.
Although, however,
I think those are all like versions of but. I think you're just.
I
Gonna
really
say
can't
and.
say
No.
what and. What's the wrong with but?
So when you say but, you're like discrediting something. Like, that's a really pretty dress, but
but
if
that's
you were
just the way,
taller.
don't you think?
They all are. No, think about it. Well, I
I
forget
love
even
those
what
people
you
who
were
come in
saying.
and compliment and do
Yeah.
that though. When they
Like,
say
oh, your hair looks really good
I love
today,
that.
but yeah.
Yeah.
So, and your hair looks really good today, and I
And
liked it when it was
I love your
blonde.
smart glasses and your big words.
But I do have big words. So I do Webster's Word of the Day, and I get a little disappointed because I
They
know
can't
a lot
stump
of
you.
them. Yeah. We learned sophistry a couple weeks ago. Do you know what sophistry is?
Wait, spell it.
Sophistry.
The study of sofas made out of tapestry.
I love her.
Which is going on.
I love her. No, it's the 50-cent word for bullshit. Sophistry. You're spouting sophistry right now.
Love it.
It is. It's a good
so
one.
going to use that
Yeah.
one.
I was
That's
saying
good.
today's word is nothing. It's centurion. What is that? Like you're 100 years old? Yeah.
Oh, that's boring.
Really? We need
Find a
that.
better word of the day. You know what? I love the weather apps. Have you seen the
I
new
don't
weather
have
apps?
that one, but did you just post it the other day?
No,
Somebody
I don't
posted
post
it.
it.
It
It
was
has
so,
bad words. Even though I've said
know.
bad words here, I try not to post bad words
I
on
know.
Facebook, even though I do cuss like a sailor.
I curse a lot on
Me too.
Instagram and
Oh, really?
a lot less on Facebook.
So you have a
which
cursing platform.
I do. So anyone who follows me on Instagram, I curse there all the time. So they know that.
Anyone who follows me on Instagram knows that I don't do Instagram. It's all connected. I get so bored. It's so much.
Instagram
And
is
it's so
where I go
boring.
to tell people to fuck off.
Oh, wow.
You know when you're upset about things and you're like, because I'm passive aggressive, so I'm feeling a little snarky and I'm feeling a little like if you want to know how I'm really feeling, go on Instagram.
Really?
There's
See, that intrigues me. I
There
might
is
have to go
zero
on
filter.
Instagram.
Very few words. I don't really.
Just like big finger.
Pretty much. Sorry. Sorry, I hope the kids weren't watching.
I know. I can't believe you did that.
We're almost done. We're at about an hour.
Oh,
I
okay.
know.
I'm sure everybody's gonna been like, "Wow, that was a lot." And I talk really fast, and I'm sorry.
So do I.
Apologies now for
No,
no
it's
filter.
totally cool. I love this. Look,
Yeah.
Susie was talking to us and we weren't.
I
talking
know.
back.
Well, she
I'm
was
sorry,
she
Susie.
was giving us
And
other words.
yeah, you
Hi,
can only say
Susie.
ands.
I always, do you know,
Hi,
you
Rosa.
people are in my life every day because I'm always on Facebook, like showing people at work, like, well, this is Susie, and look, she looks like Steven Tyler. Look, they look exactly alike. You blow
They're
me
brother
away.
and sister.
I know, I swear. And then I talk about you all the time, and then I talk about like the chickens. When you bring your Great Country Farm chickens to the farm.
Oh, they had a different.
I
name this
know,
year.
I know. I saw they went to another farm, or not,
Yeah.
or a chicken nugget. And the bus. Have you seen that West Virginia Uber yet?
No.
Have you've not seen the I'm sure some of you have probably seen the West
I
Virginia
have
Uber
not.
video. It's went viral. It's really, that's my neighbor. my neighbor that does the bus, and we have the buses. He is so funny. I love it. So look it up when we get done this.
Maybe he wants to. Oh, the music's starting.
It's a tractor with a banjo player, and it's a West Virginia Uber. It's just really funny. It's simple.
Is he an actual Uber app, or is it just funny? Like,
Oh,
will he
no.
come and show up and
Well,
drive you
he
somewhere?
wants to. So he has the buses. He has the Airbnb bus. He has this little bus that he converted. Like this. That's how we got
where
started.
you were starting.
Yeah. So
Did
we
you have
have.
finishers?
I have hardwood. I milled the hardwood floors.
She mills the hardwood floors. Who do you know that actually mills their own hardwood?
With a friend, he has a mill. So it's what is it? Curly maple on the outsides, and then the inside track, so it still looks like a bus, is cherry. So it's really neat. And those.
Yeah, she doesn't try to be perfect anymore.
Clawfoot tub. It has a clawfoot tub.
In your,
Yep.
is
yep.
it porcelain?
No,
Or
it's
cast iron.
cast
rather?
iron. Yeah, it's
Cast
heavy.
iron?
Of course, that thing is heavy. And let's see.
How'd you get it in? The back doors?
I lifted it up on
You
a
did not
piece of-
lift.
I have this really
broke your back not that
bizarre.
long ago,
Yeah, I know. Twice. That was my second back breaking. But yeah, I have a really bizarre strength. Like I can lift, I can move around.
You're like an
They'll-
ant.
Yeah, it is. I am like an ant. That's good. Yeah.
You can lift like 5 times your body weight or something.
Yeah, and I can probably eat 5 times my body weight. Too.
Oh, I could do that too.
But yeah, so anyway, the bus, I just smushed it up on a piece of wood, like put a piece of wood, like a little cantilever, and then it flipped. Like
She
once
just
you got a certain amount of weight, it
smushed
flipped.
a cast iron clawfoot tub by herself off 5'4" of her. How tall are you?
5'4".
Oh, I got it right. Look at that. 120 pounds. Oh, I'm just gonna take this. No way. I can't even pick up my shoes. Like, I
have kids for.
I have the opposite of you.
Well,
I
your
am
back has been
seriously
bothering
not
you.
strong. I am the last year because I.
That
used
is
to-
so not true.
No, I have stamina. I do not have strength. They are two different things.
Just different versions of the same thing.
I can't. So I can cross the Grand Canyon slow and steady. I can
I was
climb the
gonna
glacier
say,
slow and steady.
Yeah.
I can't lift
But
heavy
you do all
things.
that
I
in
can't.
spite of a medical condition that others have succumbed to.
I
in a
almost do
lot.
it because of
Yeah, I
a
know.
medical condition.
That's what
it's
I
not
mean.
even in spite of.
You
It's
can't sit
because
there and
of.
say that is strength.
Okay.
So don't say I'm not
It's more
strong.
like grit.
Well, all of the
I
above.
don't have muscle.
You don't, but that doesn't, there's a lot of people that don't have muscle. When you look at like people who have like, overcome and done amazing things and amazing feats. Look at, who are those, the ones that hike in the Sherpas? Is that what they're called?
Oh, Sherpas.
Yeah, Sherpas. Thank you.
Sherpas.
Sherpas. Not all, they don't look like, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, they're not like huge
But have you
people.
seen their calves?
Okay. Yeah, but they just do, and they go. And
I
they're,
can do
so,
that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't say I'm not strong. You definitely are the epitome of one of the strongest people I know, because you continue to go.
All right. Well, the only way I'm lifting a cast iron tub is if it's on top of Dylan, and then I could summon that mama strength. Otherwise, that tub is staying there, and I'm going to say that's a boy job.
That's a boy job. We don't have any boys
No.
where I am. So.
No, guy can get
Kip,
one.
he's 9. He's coming up
He's
pretty
getting
quickly.
there,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's definitely getting into his little strength.
All right, Mama. Well, we're going to
Yeah.
let these people go because we have been talking
Thanks,
all
everybody.
morning.
I know I have
Thanks
to go
for
to my real job.
watching. I'm going to give you a big hug.
I know, love you.
Oh, I love you. This is outside
Love
the
all of you
box. Somebody is
gonna
going
win
to
that
win Let's Be Less Stupid, and somebody won the letter book, but I didn't do the drawing, so
You could win the dog, too.
that is so amazing. You know what I wanted to start doing is, if you're okay with this, this
Yes.
is how the idea is. The show's evolving. I want to put your contact information in the blog.
Oh,
Are you
yeah,
okay
sure.
putting
Oh,
a business
totally.
card or
Yeah,
something in there?
yeah.
Because I think that just makes it even. So not only are you getting
have
the
it.
birthday present, doggy, and book, you will get access to Miss Mara. Isn't
I don't know what
cool
that
as shit?
really gets you a whole lot anywhere.
That and $5 gets you one of these chai lattes.
Woohoo. And on that note,
Have a good day, everybody.
Au
Go
revoir.
make magic. And we'll see you later. Bye.